Avicenna was one of the greatest thinkers in world history, and he was an Iranian scholar, shaped by Persian culture, language, and tradition. His full name was Abu Ali al-Hasan ibn Abd Allah ibn Sina, and in Western sources, he became known as Avicenna. He was born in 980 CE, during a golden age of Iranian science and philosophy. Some people today wrongly claim that Avicenna was from Uzbekistan. This belief is completely incorrect and is based on modern political borders, not historical truth. To understand Avicenna's identity, we must look at history, culture, language, and his own writings, not today's maps. There are several clear proofs that he was Iranian. Avicenna was undeniably Iranian, and this is proven by multiple historical facts. He was born near Bokhara during the rule of the Samanid Empire, an Iranian dynasty that promoted Persian culture and identity at a time when modern countries like Uzbekistan did not exist. Persian was the dominant cultural and literary language of the region. Avicenna himself wrote philosophical works in Persian, including the Book of Knowledge, something only a scholar rooted in Persian culture would do. Throughout his life, he lived, worked, and served rulers in Iranian cities such as Ray, Isfahan, and Hamadan. From medieval Iranian historians to modern scholars, Avicenna has always been recognized as part of Iranian civilization, and claims that label him as Uzbek are modern political interpretations with no historical basis. From a young age, Avicenna showed a rare intelligence. He memorized the Qur'an before the age of 10 and quickly mastered grammar, logic, mathematics, astronomy, and philosophy. But what made him extraordinary was not just memory, it was understanding. He questioned ideas deeply and rebuilt them with reason. As a teenager, Avicenna focused on medicine. He studied medical texts carefully and treated patients to gain experience. He later wrote that medicine became easy for him because it was based on logic and observation. By the age of 18, he was already known as a skilled physician. A major turning point came when the ruler of Bokhara fell seriously ill. No doctor could cure him. Avicenna was invited and succeeded. As a reward, he was allowed to enter the royal library, one of the greatest libraries of the era. Avicenna later said that after studying those books, he reached levels of knowledge that few people ever achieved. Political instability marked much of Avicenna's life. Governments fell, rulers changed, and danger followed him. Because of this, he moved often. Sometimes he lived comfortably as a respected scholar. Other times he lived under pressure or even imprisonment. Yet he never stopped thinking, teaching, or writing. His greatest medical achievement is the Canon of Medicine. This book organized all known medical knowledge into a logical system. It described diseases, symptoms, treatments, and medicines with great clarity. For more than 600 years, it was a main medical textbook in Europe and the Islamic world. Universities in Paris and Bologna taught medicine directly from Avicenna's work. Avicenna was also a powerful philosopher. He believed that reason rules over emotion, and that the human mind can reach truth through logic. He wrote about existence, the soul, knowledge, and God. One of his most famous ideas is the floating man, a thought experiment that explores self-awareness and consciousness. This idea influenced philosophers both in the Islamic world and in Europe. He developed the concept of the necessary being, arguing that all existence depends on a single ultimate cause. This idea later influenced major Western thinkers such as Thomas Aquinas, showing that Avicenna's Iranian philosophy shaped global thought. It is believed that Avicenna wrote over 450 works, though many were lost. Around 240 texts still survive. He often worked late at night, writing by candlelight. When tired, he would rest briefly and continue, believing that time was too valuable to waste. Near the end of his life, Avicenna became seriously ill. This time, even his vast medical knowledge could not cure him. He accepted death calmly, with the wisdom of someone who had lived for truth rather than comfort. Avicenna died in 1037 CE in Hamadan, Iran, and his tomb still stands there today. He lived only 57 years, but his influence has lasted for more than 1,000. Avicenna was not just a doctor or a philosopher. He was an Iranian genius whose mind crossed borders, centuries, and civilizations, and whose legacy proves that true knowledge belongs to history, not politics.